Hi guys, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Kaitlin.
And we're the Brigada Sisters. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Today is a really fun and different video that we've been able to participate in. Thanks to Jasem from AwesomeJasem. He has put together this wonderful disc giving video. So basically we share a family or any kind of recipe that we like and put a little Disney twist on it for Thanksgiving. So we decided to go with, I have a picture, with an apple pie for Snow White. One, because it's something that we always have an apple pie Thanksgiving every year. And two, to represent Snow White. And then we're kind of going off of this picture, the Grumpy. So we're gonna make an apple pie and then write Grumpy on top of it.
See what happens.
So we'll see. We're not sure what we're gonna use to write on top of it, but we'll find out. We have ideas. So basically we have the oven preheated to 425 and a pot on the stove to do all of the things. So we'll kind of take you step by step as we cook this beautiful bake this beautiful apple pie.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna show us.
So we have already cored and peeled
and cut
the
apples.
8. You're supposed to have 8 apples. We did 7 because we're not sure if we're gonna need this many.
It's a lot of apples.
It's a lot. I mean, usually it fills up, but we have an extra one on standby just in case. So yeah, that's kind of something you want to do ahead of time. It takes probably the longest to do and just kind of time consuming, so do that first.
Alright, so first, after the apples, we need to make a paste. And so we're gonna start out with butter and flour.
So in a saucepan, as you see behind Kaitlin.
So you need half a cup, which is 1 stick, right? Yeah. 1 stick of butter. And then,
unsalted.
Yeah. And then 3 tablespoons of all-purpose white flour.
Make sure you preheat your oven as you start doing this, just so it's ready for when you get to that part of the process. So you're gonna put the butter in the pan and let it melt first. 3 tablespoons of flour you're gonna add into the butter. One, 2, 3. Alright, so you stir that in to form a paste. And then the next thing we're going to be doing is adding water, sugar, and brown sugar into the saucepan. Gotta look at my recipe as I do this. So we need half a cup of white sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, and then 1/4 cup of water. Alright, half a cup of regular sugar. And then half a cup of brown sugar.
Oh, God, what are you guys doing? Making?
We're filming.
Huh?
Say hi to the camera.
Oh, the clothes, my girls. They washed my clothes. This is what happened to them. They bleached. Sorry, I'm out of here.
Okay, bye.
You can fix that, right?
And then 1/4 cup of water. And then you're gonna bring that to a boil, and after a while reduce the temperature and let it simmer. Alright, next you're gonna get your pie crust. We just got ours. You can home make it too if you want to do that. Make it from scratch, you know, whatnot. So you're gonna take your crust and you're gonna put it on your pan on the bottom layer. Make sure you get one that has two so that you can do a bottom layer and a top layer. So next, after you have your beautiful pie crust laid in your pie pan, you're gonna add all the apples. So we'll kind of show you.
It's a lot of apples.
All right. So put all of your apples in the pie. We kind of overestimated.
We use about half.
So only do 4 apples if you're only doing 1 pie. So you can do the next part in 2 different ways. You can either put your pie crust on top of the apples in a lattice form, which is the like crisscross form, and then put the paste on top. Or you can put it on before and then put the crust on, or kind of do half and half. We're gonna put some on before and maybe a little afterward. This is the way we do it, but you can do it however you want.
Well, it's harder than so let's go.
Okay. After you put your paste on top, then you're gonna put your other pie crust on top however you want. You can do it the last form, you can do it, I think there's another picture like that. You know, however you want. Make a design, make it pretty. We're gonna do the normal lattice form and then probably put on the grumpy after it's done baking. So after you've done your beautiful crust lattice work, you're gonna put it in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes and reduce to 350 for another 35 to 45 minutes so that the apples can soften. So we will be right back when it is all done cooking. Open it up. In the oven. Here's the final pie. Before we're gonna attempt to write grumpy and caramel and see if it'll come out okay. And that will be our little distinct touch to it. Move to. Okay, well,
It didn't work.
it's the thought that counts.
There's caramel on it. But you can't tell that it says crumpy. It'll still taste good though.
And that is our pumpkin pie. We're gonna cut a
It's
slice.
not a pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. And that is our apple pie. We're gonna cut a slice and see how it tastes because it's been a while since we've made one.
Stop for your pie. People are gonna be like, oh yeah, let me try that. Don't do it.
Does it taste good? Tastes good. Looks like a mess, but it's pretty
It
good.
doesn't hold very well, but it tastes good.
Probably should have cooked it a little longer, but you're impatient. It's good. And that is it for our recipe for apple pie. I want to say thank you to Jasem for putting this whole thing together, and it was really fun to be a part of this giving. And we will list our recipe down below and everyone that is participating. And we hope you enjoyed the video. Happy Thanksgiving!